What's up, everybody? My name is Bboy Venum, and I'm from Skill Methods Crew. I had a great experience at House Dance. Sharing with the students, I loved it. I think everyone, they definitely, I feel like everyone is leaving, they're taking something with them. All the students, I feel like, are respectful. They're open to hear, to listen, to try things, and that's really important. So yeah, overall, it's been really great. I've been meeting a lot of nice people. The city alone is pretty cool. Like, random people just come up to me and talk to me, and that's doesn't happen often. And I heard that they call it Minnesota nice. So that's kind of funny because I definitely see that Minnesota nice, not just in the streets, but here in the studio with the students and everything. So it's been a great experience. I feel like they really welcomed me, and I feel like we both got something out of it. I'm teaching them and they're teaching me. It's a mutual trade-off. What's important as a teacher? I think what's important is that you're just true to yourself as a teacher. I just try to bring honesty. I don't try to, as a teacher, make them believe in just one way. I feel like as a teacher, not every student learns the same, so you kind of have to keep that in mind. As a teacher, you can't go to every school and teach every class a certain way. You have to be open. You have to, as a teacher, look around and see what the students need. You have to evaluate the class so that you can give them what you think is going to be best for them to progress as dancers. And I think what's important is not just dancing, is that you understand, how to treat your body. What's important is the way that you're eating, the way that you're exercising. Are you stretching? Not just showing up and just, ciphering, freestyling with them and just teaching them a bunch of moves. I want to teach them, healthy ways of living, healthy ways of thinking, and what's really important as a teacher is teaching these students how they're going to have longevity, how they're going to be able to do this 25 years down the line if this is what they really love. Yeah, because I think ultimately a dance studio should want what's best for the students. That's the first thing. Before money is even, a thought, it should be, on the agenda, it should be, how are we going to bring quality education to a studio? And if you do that, money will come, students will come, community will come, friendship will come, love will come. But it has to be you giving this, you as a dance studio, putting out quality classes, quality information. You as a studio bringing quality dancers, bringing people who've been around for a really long time that are going to share with the students, the culture, and put them on the right path. And you know what? House of Dance, I feel like, does do that. I feel like Jake is only 23 years old, but he knows who he should bring out. And if you look at the way he breaks too, he gets it. He understands. He's doing it the right way. So, yeah. My experience here at House of Dance has been great, and as a studio, I think that they're doing great, and I'm really excited to see what they're going to do in the future and how far the studio is going to go. I think it's going to be nothing but a success. So my philosophy as a B-boy that's been breaking for 20 years is to always remember that you don't know nothing. And even though you've been breaking for 20 years, you don't know anything. And I mean, yeah, you know something, but you have to kind of keep in the back of your mind, okay, I'm still a student. And if you've been breaking 20 years, I still think that there's so much to learn. I feel like now at these 20 years of breaking, I'm actually starting to get it a bit. And then what you get is you just get that you shouldn't think that you know everything, and that there's always just still room to grow, because it's that whole mentality of being a student. And just because you've been breaking for 20 years, it doesn't mean that you know it all. Exactly. So your philosophy as someone who's been breaking for 20 years should be that you're always a student and you're still growing. Just because it's been 20 years of breaking, it's not over. Yeah. You should just always progress and get better and better and better. Yeah, for sure. You got to be humble. Definitely. You got to be humble. But how am I, after these 20 years, how am I going to get better, and how am I going to help other people get better? And what else am I going to do as a B-boy that's been around for 20 years? I have to think of You know, I've been blessed with this opportunity to travel the world. I've been blessed with this body that hasn't been injured yet. You know, in 20 years, I'm 39 right now at this point in my life, but how am I going to give it back now? You know, okay, I was blessed. It's been 20 years. Now it's my turn to give back to the people. So things I would like to share with the B-boy, B-girl, hip-hop community. I would say that doing research, that's what I always say. I always want to share that with people. I always want to say, like, you know, to know where you're going, you got to know where this dance has been. To know where you're going to take it, you got to know where it's been. So always do your homework.